Yeah, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, like I promised, I'm back on the W204 and we're tackling this air intake hose right here. I got the brand new ones from A Premium on Amazon. If you've been following the channel, you've seen that we're currently revamping this car. We've changed our ignition coils, we've changed our spark plugs, we have changed our head gaskets, our valve cover gaskets, we've changed the filter, we've changed the intake hose. And then as we were going, I noticed this crack right here, right there. It's almost completely off. And this is one complete piece right there. It goes into the turbo right under there. We have to take out, disconnect it from there with a 7mm, remove this map sensor and a few coolant lines. There's another sensor underneath. I'll show you when we get there. Stick with me. Get out of my way. Let's get started. First things first, to start with, I have my 7mm on the wrench right here. I'm gonna take out this hose. Loosen the clamp so we can easily take it off. Next, our sensors right here. To remove this is very similar to all the other sensors on the car. You pull that back, you press down, and then you pull it out. And you wiggle, and it comes right out. Put that over there. The new one comes with a map sensor, so you don't need to worry about removing that. For this part right here, I have this little piece that I found. I'm going to use that to unclamp this clamp right here. This very little clamp right here. Then I'll pull that out, press this together, press that. There's one on the other side as well. You press and you pull it out just like that. I'll leave that loose like that, and then we'll wiggle this out a little bit to give us more room when we get there. And I also have to take that out as well. So let's get to it. Alright, now that it's off, I'm going to use this same tool to try to get it to slide it off the clip here. Because it has been here since factory, it's never been taken off. So the other piece to this that goes into the turbo is like right down there. Right, this is your power steering fluid reservoir. So the other clamp is right next to the turbo right there, where my finger is. You kind of have to feel it. There's no way for me to show you unless, let's see, there's no real way. You have to feel your way through and find the other clamp that's just like that one right there to reach out. Let me try to loosen that up and see if I pull it all out, if I'll be able to take out these pieces. 7mm. Just kind of have to reach down there and get that loose. Oops. I want that 7mm to go in there. Okay, have it loose. Let's see. After these. There we go. Finally. So yeah, that will come off when everything comes off. Oh my god, this, I don't know what this is called, but pliers, some type of pliers. So we have 3 clamps off right now. Let's go for the big boy. Going, almost done. No. Everything is all about working it off. There we go. There we go. It's out. Now we have to work it off the turbo, and then disconnect that loose something right there. I can see the socket already. But let's just, here we go. And then we have this sub and there you have it. The intake hose. This is the clamp that goes into the turbo. You see there's some kicked in dirt and oil from the leak. This is where that other connector goes into. This is how it is. It was worse than we thought. From the top face value, we could see just this. After taking it out, I can see that it was way worse, especially the part that goes into the turbo. It was almost completely ripped. Honestly, this is exposed, too exposed for. Good thing we're getting to this now. All right, guys, we have the old one out, and here's the brand new one from A Premium. Comes with the map sensor, your plugs, and for the plug for extra sensor, and even comes with a sticker that goes right there. That's on the OEM one. So this is how it fits. It goes back in the reverse order. Turbo first, and then it fits just like that. And plugs, plugs, plug. Sensor goes in there, and back into your filter. So yeah, let me put it in, and then I'll show you guys how it looks when it's all done. All right, now I'm gonna try and fit it in to the turbo. I loosen my clamp here. Then when I get back there, I'll be able to tighten it up. I think I made it too loose. Let's fit it back into the turbo and press it on there pretty tight. Forget to plug that connector back in. It's on there snug. Make sure you push it in well. You don't see any of the smooth part. Now you can start plugging these back in. Pretty easy. Plug all your sockets back in. I just noticed something. On the OEM one, these are at a right angle. And on this one, they are straight. So it does affect a little bit, especially with this one, because it doesn't really bend. This one, I can put it back in like that, no problem. So that one, I might have to pull it a little bit. It's definitely interesting. This one, you see the arrow? There's an arrow that lets you know that that's the way up. This one, I'm still trying to figure out that angle. The OEM one went like that. Same thing with this one, but this one has enough slack to go in like that. This one is where I have to figure it out because it is butting heads with this one right here. So we'll see what we can do. Push this in all the way. No. Bro, I don't even know where this goes into. Alright, as you can see, when I was trying to fit in the aftermarket air intake hose, I snapped this tube. I looked it up, and it's the secondary air injector bypass tube, air injection bypass tube. It was $60, and I traced it back to somewhere down there. So I have to take all of this off to be able to get under it. I believe it's under this manifold as well. So this is gonna be a bigger project than we thought. I ordered it, and hopefully it comes in time. I should get here in like a week or two. So we'll replace all of that, replace the tube, replace the oil gauge. Hey, I said I wanted to work on my car. It's somewhere down there. I'll work on removing all this ECU, air filter box, whatever else is under there, just to get some clearance. Stay tuned. Go out cam, guys. No dipstick. All right, let's get it.